Welcome to Cracks in the Illusion. I am Tammy Brunson, and I have prepared this message to help you shift your reality one crack at a time. So let's get started. Today, I want to give you the key to manifestation. I am not here to tell you that only spiritual people can manifest their reality. I am not here to give you tools like crystals, guided meditations, or affirmations. Although those do have their strength, but it is important to understand that all the power of manifestation is within you. What is manifestation? Is manifestation creating your reality? No. Is manifestation controlling your reality? No. Is manifestation bending reality with your thoughts? No. Is manifestation taking what's in the mind and bringing it to reality? No. Law of attraction and manifestation have become such new age words that they have the wrong definition and do not understand the true ancient law of the universe and the meaning behind the word manifestation. In this video, I will share these 3 parts. 1. What is manifestation? 2. How do I manifest? And 3. How long does manifesting take? Let's dive into part 1. What is manifestation? Manifestation is simply the reflection of your most emotionally charged mental activity. So what is mental activity? It's your thoughts, your beliefs, your mental images, and your imagination. The saying, "It's your thoughts that create reality," is misguided because it's a special kind of thought that creates your reality. And that special kind of thought is emotionally charged. Your most emotionally charged thoughts, beliefs, mental images, and imagination will always be reflected into your reality. Emotion is the language of God. Because of this emotion, it alters the vibration of your mental activities, causing them to materialize onto the physical plane, and this is what we call manifestation. Remember this simple rule. If there is no emotion behind it, it won't manifest. And if there is emotion behind it, it always will manifest. I cannot stress how crucial what I just stated is. Because I do want to stress how crucial it is, I am going to repeat it one more time. This is the rule or law of the universe. If there is no emotion behind it, it won't manifest. And if there is emotion behind it, it always will manifest. The true definition of manifestation is shifting internally to a degree where you no longer are emotionally dependent upon seeing your reality change. Period. There is nothing you can use outside of you that can cause you to manifest. Your external reality is a mirror of your inward emotions. And if there is one thing you ever take from this message, let it be that one statement. So I will say it one more time. Your external reality is a mirror of your inward emotions. You are the universe. There is no outside of you. Part 2. How do I manifest? Okay, so now we know what manifestation is. You next will be asking, how do I manifest what I want? So let me answer that. You already do. You've been manifesting your entire life. In fact, you're doing it right now in this very moment. Let's break this down. Imagine someone trying to teach you how to breathe. Manifestation is like breathing. You do it 24/7. You just do it unconsciously. And my message to you is that it is an illusion that you need to move forward in your life and continue to unconsciously manifest. I want to share with anyone willing to listen that manifestation can become a conscious daily activity. The first steps is realizing that you've been manifesting your entire life on autopilot. It is not something you have a choice whether you do or do not do. You're just going to do it in the same way that you don't choose whether you breathe or not. It's unconscious, or better said, subconscious. And it's the exact same thing with manifestation. So let me explain to you the law of focus. Have you ever noticed that when you know something is about to happen, that it does? Have you ever noticed that when you think about somebody, they will either call you or message you? Have you ever noticed that when you are shopping for something online, you may start seeing advertisements for it or seeing it in person? Maybe if you're shopping for a car or a purse or maybe a certain pair of shoes, all of a sudden you will start seeing them everywhere. Now, you've been doing this your entire life, but it's not until one brings up these types of examples that you're probably going to notice. And the fact will shift you into conscious mind. You really do need to internalize the fact that it's something you already do. Because so long as you see it as something to do, you're going to see it as something you don't do. And there's going to be this kind of bridge between your current reality and your desired reality. But once you see manifestation, which is the bridge, as something that you already do, then it's just about taking it off autopilot, turning the steering wheel a bit, and then putting it back on autopilot. That's it. It really is that simple. So now I will not leave you hanging. Let's dive into how to manifest. Because I know you may be wondering, how do I actually go about it practically? What's the best technique? So let me tell you what the best technique is. Is it going to be affirmations? Is it going to be visualization? Is it going to be vision boards? Is it going to be writing your goals down as if they are already done? No, it's none of those. The best manifestation technique is you. Remember, it's all within you. No technique actually works. It is the energy that you pour into the techniques that activates it to work. You need to understand that the emotional conviction that you have is the only thing that makes the techniques outside of you work. This is why when I share my story about healing myself, the most important part of my story is when I share that I asked God to take me or heal me. It's because I meant it. I had conviction behind that thought. It was the combination of my heart coherence and the manifesting thought to be healthy again that allowed my external reality to shift. There is no secret method or technique. It's all you. The illusion out there will attempt to sell you shiny objects, but the truth is, you have all you need within you. Right now, I want to introduce you to a term called permission slip. A permission slip is an outer object one uses that gives them the faith or knowing that they will heal or that they will have what they are manifesting. This can be affirmations to some, or medicine to others, or money to someone else. But the truth is, we were born with everything we need to survive without any external object. Our bodies were created to be our own universe. I am not against using permission slips, but I am here to share with you that manifesting is the same as breathing, and you will manifest 24/7. The question is, after this video, will you do it unconsciously or consciously? My hope is that I will encourage you to take charge of your reality and begin to manifest consciously. So the only technique that will work is the one that you believe in, and that's for you to decide. I am only here to share with you what I do, and I use visualization. So I am going to share my technique, which was taken from Neville Goddard. First, you have to define what you want with crystal clear clarity. Most of the time, people don't actually know what they want. And when you don't know what you want, but you have an idea of it, the frequency that you send out to the universe is not specific enough to enter the product code equipped to bring you the reality you desire. You have to be very specific. Once you know exactly what you want with crystal clear clarity, then you go to step 2, which is to enter a meditative relaxed state by laying down on a bed or in a chair. You don't have to sit in a full lotus position or meditation or anything like that. You just have to allow yourself to be completely relaxed. Only when you feel relaxed, then you visualize yourself. But don't watch yourself. And this is a major distinction. You have to visualize in first person. So you have to see reality how you see it now, not as if you're watching yourself. But you have to be in it, experiencing it. And the easiest thing you can do is to be congratulated by a loved one for manifesting what you want. See their face, high five them, hug them, hear their voice as clear as that song that you can't get out of your head, and keep this scene less than 10 seconds and just loop it over and over and over again. Now for the next step. Feel and allow yourself to feel all the emotions of security, accomplishment, peace, joy, excitement, and love, and admit yourself into them until you get to a point where you feel like you're kind of losing energy. Now for the final step, stop. When your eyes open, you are now in the desired reality. You have visualized yourself into that desired reality, and you have and are experiencing the emotion of that desired reality. You want that until you break the thought. So now keep that thought throughout the day. Inject the thoughts that would keep you in your desired reality, and feel those emotions in current time. That's it. Don't let the simplicity of that fool you. Honestly, because that recipe taps into 2 out of the 3 languages of the subconscious mind: repetition and emotion. It's not thought, Everybody thinks it's about thinking, but it's about your emotion. So part 3, how long does manifestation take? Now next you're going to be asking, well, how long will all this take? What most people do wrong is that they wait for their reality to change. And they wait and wait and wait, and it never comes. Now, never forget what I'm about to say. All manifestation is instant from the moment you begin to live as if you're in the desired reality you want. Until you stop is the amount of time that it takes. From the moment that you put the shoes on until you take them off, as long as you're wearing them. Now, this won't make sense to you unless you remember the original definition of manifestation, which was stated at the beginning. The true definition of manifestation is shifting internally to a degree where you no longer are emotionally dependent upon seeing your reality change. The funny thing is, when you truly shift within, you'll be good with or without your desired reality. And it's that frequency of not needing that taps into what I call the secret frequency of not needing, which is exactly what makes it manifest. Any time in your life where you really, really wanted something and it doesn't seem to come through, you're chasing the cat and it runs away. But that moment where you collapse the importance, you're getting the universe to recognize that you already have the desired reality you want, so it's not important. In my personal story, I became content and received satisfaction in my visualized daily walks that I took in the Italy Dolomites through the YouTube video that I watched. This was something I craved, so in doing this, I found satisfaction and connected with the secret frequency. And then not only healed, but 8 months later, I was hiking that very Dolomite. For this reason, one permission slip I share with my clients is a mind movie to connect with daily. But you don't have to use that permission slip. You can just do the steps I listed above and you will manifest that desired state. So back to the question of time. It's until your desired reality is normal to you. It won't ever manifest because that's how you trick the universe into thinking that you already have it. I will share an example. If a woman is manifesting a loving marriage and she is coming out of the relaxed meditative steps in part 2, she then should go about her day as if she has met the man of her dreams and she's preparing herself to be married. You become the actor in your own life and go as if the desired experience has already materialized. This may mean she creates a playlist of love songs and plays it as she clears out her closet and prepares the other half, because her man will need a place to put his clothes he needs to hang and put away. She may prepare 2 cups of coffee in the morning instead of 1 and enjoy her coffee as if she is engaged in a deep conversation with a man she loves and admires. She may put a ring on her finger and throughout the day play and touch with that ring and tap into the emotion of a loving feeling. This role playing will have no choice but to churn into reality, because it will move this woman into the state of the wish fulfilled. Now that you know the manifestation is easy, don't trick yourself into thinking that there's more to learn. If anything, go over this video again. Share it with your friends that are struggling to manifest, because this video is literally the only information you need to successfully manifest. That is, unless you let your mind overcomplicate and think that there's more. I am going to close with one of my favorite quotes by Leonardo da Vinci. Quote, "Simplicity is the ultimate form of sophistication." End quote.